All right, Shalom, Israel. Out here another day, in and out, prophesied downfall of America, uprising of Israel. I'm going to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. You know, Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawashi. For all those brothers teaching the word, you know, four corners of earth, you know, the Akim and Aquatium. Going to get together with various topics, you know. So we're going to go by the Spirit. Probably, I don't know, might be on this brother's channel, try to my other channel come through. You know, I'll probably be on this channel until it comes, my other channel come through. It's just, you know, going by the Spirit of it. So, you know what it is. But you already know, you know, the usual topics, you know, what's going down, you know, still news going on every day, you know. We've been looking up articles and news, you know. Philippines just had that earthquake, you know, causing a possible tsunami, even threatening what we say Japan and all that. 7 point, you know. You know, a lot of things going on, man. A lot of things going on, man. You know, the churches are dying out. Nobody's in the churches no more. You know, the youth is getting worse. You know, Esau is getting beside himself because he know the truth now. You know that he's an Edomite. You know, lucky. How that blew over. That's right here. How that blew over like that. Turn it a little bit more. Oh. Okay. It's a little windy for a second. All right. So, we're in the time of AI too, you know, in the time of approach to the New World Order, you know. That's an everyday thing with these devils. They're trying to, you know, and to target Israel. They've been targeting Israel. They've been an enemy to Israel forever. You know, since Esau was born out the womb, since Cain slew Abel. You know, so they targeting us, and they, you know, now there's news coming out that they set up us in the music arena, to where it's supposed to be before our downfall, and that's just what happened. Look at the music industry now, full of pimps and whores, ratchetness, and you know, animals and shit. So Isaiah 30, woe means destruction to the rebellious children, man. Said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. They're not taking counsel of the Lord. This is the counsel of the Lord, right here. We're talking about rebuke and correction right here. And Esau laugh at us. We try to get ourselves together. These devils like smile at us because they niggas supposed to be animals. Niggas supposed to be subject as slaves. That's what they've known us to be. That's where they. So we talk about us being royal. They laugh at us and shit. But the joke is going to be on them, man. It says, woe to them that laugh. They can show more, man. But we're getting ourselves together. That's why they can't say shit against the hopeful elect. We got ourselves together. We conduct ourselves as men. We conduct ourselves with the knowledge and wisdom, understanding. We don't go out into the world and act like niggas. But then they look at us sideways like, what's wrong? You know, there's something I want to know about you. Yeah, because they used to niggas acting, so-called black men acting like niggas. They used to laugh and shit. But when you say you're the prince of the power, the Most High is going to destroy those that's not right, especially them damn Edomites. Then they got a problem, man. Then they look at you sideways like this nigga got some knowledge, So that they deal with our destruction. This world and everything in it, this design of us being in prison. Like one dude said, the David Dash dude, he said, the school is a damn system, man. You in there for 8 hours, the lunchroom looks like a damn prison. The classrooms look like damn cellars, that prison cells and all that. It's the same setup, man. You get tardy, you gotta go to the principal, man. If you do anything in this world, you late on your tickets and all that, you gotta go to the court. It's the same shit. Same thing in church. We get that, we get the order, we get what you gotta report. We get that. But that's on the wicked side, man. It says that cover what they covering, but not on my spirit. Now you understand going back to Adam. When he sinned, he didn't know how long to have to cover it. That's why I said first he was naked, he wasn't ashamed because he had to cover it. Most High had the hedge on him, covering him. They wasn't talking about no physical naked and shit. So when it says he sinned, he said, who told you you're naked? Like, that's what it says in the Revelation, to keep your garment. That means, or somebody see your shame. The shame is means you butt naked, you don't have no cover. Esau, part of his, melanin is an extension of a covering. That's why when you go out in the sun, you don't need nothing like Esau needs. So back then, Esau, it was a shame to be Esau. It was a shame to have no melanin. You were exposed. Something happened to you when you were exposed. Like, damn, Most High did something to your ass. But they, through programming, and they called themselves white, they made you think that was white. Which the color white has nothing to do with them, man. You put them side, like we always say, a side of a piece of paper, it don't have no match, man. So Jake is in a damn institutional state of mind, man. He's in a prison. He's a prisoner to the system, his mind. It says that they may add sin upon sin. See? So when you don't have the covering of the Most High, you go out to the world and you be like, that adultery is out there, that spirit of lust out there, and then you just go into it because you don't have you're not thinking with the spirit. Most High don't have the spirit on you. But we're trying to keep our garments to the end. We got spiritual garments on, man. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. That's what Adam lost. He lost his spirit. It's like going to a woman going to a wedding and she don't have a wedding dress on. You get married or what? She don't go to that wedding. She don't go to that, She don't go to that wedding without her wedding dress. That's one of the most important things for a woman when she gets married is her wedding dress. She hired people, and she hired designers to design it a specific way because it's that important to her. So that's what happens spiritually. When you lose your garment, you're ashamed, you're naked. And that's what happened to Adam. That's why he hid himself. He was ashamed. That knowledge taken. Yeah. That covering on. That walk down into Egypt. This is spiritual Egypt, man. You know, we're in bondage. This is likened to the ways of Pharaoh. This system is being raised up the same way as Pharaoh. Like Most High raised Pharaoh up back then, he raised America. America's considered a superpower, man. You know, and when it goes down, they're gonna realize. And then what did they? What happened back then? Moses, he took Moses and them through the Red Sea, and he opened up the land, you know, and got them out of there. But what is that significant with today? Synonymous with today? We're gonna be caught up in the chariots as Babylon is getting destroyed. So it's the same kind of thing. Nothing new under the sun, man. You know, Noah's Ark, Noah and his sons. You know, 8 people were saved back then, a remnant. Liken it to this time. It's going to be a few only saved out of the destruction that's coming up on this place. So what are we doing? We're preparing as a bride. It says, Most High, we're married to the Most High. It says, compel them and bid them to the marriage. But you want to have your garment on, man. You know what I'm saying? Us wearing the garment, physical garment, is a representation of a spiritual garment. You know, people ask about it and we say, well, you know, and the fringes, you know, that we wear aboard of our garments. But you want to make sure you have that spiritual garment on, man. In your spirit and your knowledge, wisdom, understanding. That the Most High not take His spirit away from you. Because you ain't getting on them chariots if you don't got the spirit of the Most High. You ain't getting out of here. No matter what you take, and take on a joke and shit, you know, and play around and treat this America like Disneyland, like a damn shopping mall and shit. And you're gonna find out the hard way. Let me go to Sirach 7:8. See what that says. Says Sirach 7:8, it says, bind not sin upon another, for in one thou shalt be not, for in one thou shalt not be unpunished. So that's what we think about all day. We think about, man, Lord, am I doing the right thing? Am I getting better? You know, always mindful of what place we are with the Lord. You know, not with the world, not with our women, not with our children. It's to the Lord. And then y'all gotta come along. Shit. 'Cause I ain't giving my ticket up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't standing here. It's like Lot's wife, shit, you know? Just like Job's wife, like when they was laughing at shit. First the Most High and I ain't doing that shit. I ain't missing my opportunity, you know, to get out of here if y'all ain't with me and shit. You know? Y'all just gonna have to meet and see me in the kingdom, man. Cause ain't shit right here, man. You can't do nothing here. This is a prison. We can't have fun. It says we're a prison of Yahawashi. You know? All we doing is trying to keep our garments on and be prepared for the wedding. Because when the bridegroom show up, it's over. Just like the 5 virgins. When they missed the opportunity, the ones that was on the left-hand side, they missed the opportunity and the door was shut. They said, please open up to us. No. You know, please share your oil with us. No, we don't have enough of us for you. Like you don't have you had your oil for that. You know? That's what Jake do. He using himself and abuse himself in the world. Jake don't even know how to save money in this place. You know, he don't even know how to keep conducted with money to have a place to stay. He's a beggar and a beggar. You know, he allows himself to turn into a beggar and a vagabond. That's Esau shit. There's a lot of Edomites that's 40, 50 years old still living with their father. They talking about Jake. They Rest in peace, sir. Like we were talking about yesterday, knowing how to be circumspect, who you're talking to, where you are, your surroundings. Is it a good place to talk? You know, within your spirit. Jay go to the club every damn weekend. These people continue to die and shit. You know it's gonna be a damn shootout, and he still goes. Niggas don't dance no more. They just sit on the wall waiting for shit to happen. Then be surprised about it. Yeah, man, they was shooting. Well, they always shoot. They shoot every weekend and shit. Why are you going there? You know? Or a family gathering and shit. You know they always, uncle always get drunk and start an argument and fuss with his brother, with his, sister, what have you, and it always be out of a family as dysfunctional thing, man. And you be like, I ain't going there, man. They want you to go there every time. Hey, I ain't going there, man. I already know what's going to happen. Sometimes you go and you be out quick, like, yeah, I came to visit, yeah, came to visit, I'm out now. You see somebody pull up in the yard and go, Uncle, what's the name? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all, catch up with y'all later. You already know it's gonna be some shit. It says Genesis 46:2, and God spake unto Israel in the visions of the night and said, Jacob, Jacob. He said, here am I. That's another way to know God speaks to the visions and dreams. Mysteries, parables, dark sayings, and all that. He reveals things to his prophets, his servants, and prophets. We know things that these elites don't even know. These scientists don't even know. They be like, how is that? When they see that sign, they be like, interesting. Because they don't know how it can be put together. Well, it was put together by the Most High. He gave man the vision to make that sign. What do you think it is and shit, man? We read and do things, it's because of the spirit of the Most High. We do a writing, if we do a writing or whatever, or if we had been in the industry, which is real corrupt, but it would have been about prophecy. It would have been about destruction that's to the wicked. We wouldn't have took credit for that. We would have been like, hey, it's the Most High, Most High will, if we get powers, we ain't gonna even say it's from us. We're gonna say it's from the Most High. We're not gonna be priding ourselves, man. We're still gonna be like, that's our power that gave us, our God that gave us His power. Our God that wakes up us up in the morning. Our God that put things up on the earth for our benefit. Like if you can't see and you're blind, well, you go to the doctor and get some eyeglasses or whatever. That's the Most High, putting it on man to make glasses so your ass can see and shit. But what did it say? It says it's a spiritual thing too. It says they have ears, they hear not, they have eyes and they see not. What they call the prophets? Seers, man. What are we seeing through visions, man? That the Most High gave us. Through knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. To see beyond this bullshit. We see America it's a wicked ass place. You don't have to have a banner that says wicked and everywhere and shit. You don't have to. It don't have to be what do you call it? A Halloween every damn day or weekend for you to know this is a wicked ass place. Shit, Christmas is supposed to be the happiest holiday in the world, and it's wickedness. It's straight wickedness, man, based on Babylonian customs. Thanksgiving based on bloodshed and all that, but it's a happy day for the world. But we see all through that stuff. God says keep your garments clean, unspotted too. Keep unspotted from the world, man. Like if you have a white garment on and You waste any little thing on there, you got to. You at a party or at a gathering, you got to go home. They don't even feel right like that. I can't even. I don't feel I got to go home and fix this, man. I got to change it to something else because you're blemished and shit. You're spotty. It says, and he said, "Here am I." And he said, "I am God, your power, the God of thy father, power of your father. Fear not to go down to Egypt, for I will there make thee a great nation. I will go down with thee." See, and it said, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt, but not of my help, not of my counsel." But he told Jake to go to Egypt. So it's a difference when the Most High tell you to do something. You know, it's a difference when the men of the Lord tell you to do something. You know, because Most High works through his men. It says that the flock, the pasture of my flock are men. The flock of my pasture are men. So if you got apostles that said do a video a day, that's the Most High speaking to you. Or you're a regular father and you telling your children, hey, don't cross the street. If you do, look both ways. I got it, Daddy. I'm telling you, look both ways. That's him. He's knowledgeable. He done seen people get hit and shit. Like he knows that that's what you got to do. Even as a grown man and shit, look both ways. You know, try to find out what things are telling you and shit. You got to calm down a little bit and be circumspect and being like, what does this mean and shit. You don't just go out there and shit. Somebody tell you, hey man, yeah, let's go to the club, man. Hey, I know we ain't hang out a little bit. Let's go. It's like, you know, that don't sound right. You know, you ain't talked to this dude, your cousin in 2 years, and shit. He all of a sudden trying to take you to a club. Like, hell no, I ain't going. Also, surely bring thee up again. Joseph shall put his hands upon thine eyes. And what did Joseph receive a message in the dream too? You know? The Most High talks to us that way. You know, and he's trying to, and he works with us. He has mercy upon us. Man, come on, man. We fuck ups, man. A lot of times, man, we fuck ups. Not to take it as like, you know, we just, Most High made us without a damn brain, you know. But I'm talking about, you know, those little things sometimes. You know, it's hard to, you know, and I'm talking about the flesh. The spirit wars against the flesh, flesh against the spirit. You know, it's not that easy to leave meat alone or to get your diet right. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy to go to the gym and work out every weekend and stuff. That you have to have a practice, your rehearsal, and your mind has to be just like, I'm gonna do this shit, man. You don't see results in like what, 4 or 5 months probably. You know, and Jake like everything quick. We've been conditioned in this world to be programmed to have everything quick, fast food, microwave, and all that. You know, women when they fix their children food, it's like, let's go to McDonald's, get all these nuggets and shit. You know, or chips and beans, just, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the microwave, warm it up. Here you go. You know, back then, women it usually took 4 or 5 hours to make a you know, a good meal, a home meal. To the word where the man be like, damn, it ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? You can smell it, the food and all that. Like, damn. They wanted it just right. They wanted to please their household. They wanted to please their man. Now that value is gone, man. The value of America is gone. Back then, they used to write letters, you know, to their loved ones and stuff. Whether they were in prison or they in another state or country. Now they get on the internet like shit. Yeah, I don't know. ain't no value in that. Most High setting the value back in the earth for righteous men. Where the value again. We're worth something. And we're getting more, Most High is dipping us more precious than gold. You're worth more than the gold that you possess, the money that you possess. Like we said, going back to money, that's the elite system money. That's paper. Can't do shit with that. The only thing that compliments that is that it have a $5 on it or a 1 on it or a 10 on it. But it's the same weight of paper, man. It's all the fucking same. You said before when you buy your groceries, they still got that weighing scale in there. You got your potatoes, you put it in the scale. Because back then, a lot of things used to be based on weight. If you get some gold and that shit is light, they're gonna be like, that's fake ass gold. You know? So they don't know that we the real gold, man. They're looking at us on the outwardly side. You know? These celebrities, somewhat, in their eyes, they shine more than we are. They shine more than us. They're looking on the outward. But inwardly, we outshining all these people. You know? Most High deal with man in his mind. Visions, darks, and parables come into mind. You don't have to go to the store and purchase things. Let me get a bottle of wisdom and shit. Let me get a parable from you. Let me get a fortune cookie from you. Shit. Open up the fortune cookie. Learn Chinese. Or I'm like, give us your money. Thank you for buying. Get out. Like shit. No, Jake is always trying to find truth and shit. It's right in the Bible. This is the answer right here, the solution to all Jake's problems and shit. If we was following this Bible since we were young, there wouldn't be no damn turmoil in the ghettos in the black, so-called black Latino neighborhoods. They wouldn't. Because what it say in the scriptures? It say, thou shalt not kill, steal, thou shalt not do your neighbor harm. Paraphrase, thou shalt not worship other gods. So that means it'll be peaceful. Thou shalt not steal, you know? And if you steal, it says pay that man back. And pay him back double or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. And you feel like, because, you know, when you have sin upon sin, you get worse and worse. You act worse and worse. Back then, you'd be like, man, damn, I'm sorry, man. I was hungry, so I took 2 gold coins from you and I went up the street. You know? He'd be like, well, no, but I got it. I got it, you know. Now I got 4 coins. I give them all to you and shit, you know. I can beat this ass. Okay, you know how Jake is. Jake's basically trying to be a man and shit because he don't even want to ask and shit. It's a shame, you know. Yeah. Like, we're supposed to look out for our brother. Yeah. That's what the Most High said. All this time, you're going to say, well, what happened, Most High? Well, you just didn't ask. You said, ask me, and I should give the inheritance. Jake ain't asked that. Jake asked for some reparations from the so-called white man. He's asking for help from people and shit. He ain't asking the Most High for nothing. Jake. Because you know why you don't ask your father? It's time don't ask your father back because he ain't getting good with his father. He's been fucking up. So he's scared to ask his father for something. He's been fucking up. You gotta, you know, do this, do that before I do some money. So Jake knows we gotta do something. And this is what we doing. We can't have nothing but the Most High no question. Take care of this business. You know, that's the immortality of it. Yeah, righteousness is immortal. You can't be a Superman if you ain't gonna learn to be Clark Kent first and shit. What did Clark Kent do? He was daily checking. He had a job, and boss and shit, you know. So we gotta do this. Is a part of our what do they say, our reasonable service. You know, this is proper. What do they say, Joshua 1:8? Do all His commandments, meditate upon my statutes, my commandments. I'm paraphrasing. Then you shall have success. Success. That word success is you succeeding somebody. That means you over somebody. That's when you have a race and all that. There's only one winner. And then you be successful. You beat all your opponents, man. You know? So if we're not successful, if we don't have rulership, man. Esau's still ruling that shit, man. You think he's gonna let a Negro raise up enough to where you're gonna have equal to him and shit? Yeah, in his own kingdom? What kind of shit is that? Gonna leave us no grapes up. Will he have stolen grapes where I had enough? Nah. You know? It says Jeremiah 30:10. Therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob. I always talking to Jacob, always. You know, always talking to Israel. Israel became Jacob. Jacob became Israel. He got his new name, Prince of Power. From Yahawah to planet the Prince of Power. And he's talking to Jacob. Thou worm Jacob, I will help thee. Jacob, do this. Jacob, you know, I love Jacob and not Esau. I hated Esau. It says, said the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. We're far out here. We're stranded, man. Esau could do whatever he wants to. He could set up ambushes. He could just do a whole military demand of like, look, now on, you know, nobody, y'all got to do this. Y'all have to wear the mask. Y'all have to get a new ID. Y'all got to do it. And you got to do it because you in the land of your captivity. You don't have it. You don't have your driver's license. You pull your ass over. Like, why you don't have your driver's license? And he got a right to take your ass. According to his law, he got a right to take your ass to jail. You can't be like, pull out the Bible like it says you should not pull over somebody that don't have a license. This is his world, man. This is world. They didn't, you know? Yeah. It says, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. They go to seed. The word seed. Most High is dealing with a seed line. Thy seed. We are the children of Israel. We're scattered among all these nations. When we cried out to the Most High, it was about getting from under these nations, man. Lord, look at these nations, how they treat us. You know? Because every time you're in captivity, you're gonna get mistreated, man. They're gonna mistreat you because you're gonna be like, you're gonna think you the shit all of them because you know you so-called they let you kind of do things, and then you know you see it in those slave movies where they getting good with the so-called slave master, and then she be like, and then the slave master say, the slave say something to the slave master. The slave master get, well, I gotta get my right hand and slap the slave. And she's like, well, I thought we was friends. I'm talking to you like that. They gotta catch themselves. Get their right back in their right mind. That's what we saw. I rule this shit. You know, I rule fucking America. From now on, you know, they bring Trump back. Yeah. Make America great again. Y'all can't do this no more. He said, when you see those damn school shootings, he said that outside his own mouth. He was talking about he's gonna be like basically the reason why this place going to that dictatorship. We Bible, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nah, we have a church. We have a church of gathering of a church, which is right here. Yeah. So yeah, we be here every weekend. Yep. It says, therefore, so it says, and Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. So how we going in slavery? How they gonna come up against us again after we get Messiah set us up? And Messiah said he's gonna not only lead us in captivity again, but no man should make us afraid of him. And then it says he gonna make them beat their weapons in the plowshare, and they're gonna not want to learn war, not no more. So how they gonna rise up? That's a normal war when you rise up and take somebody over.
Gotta play church though. We look at church too. Watch all that though.
Yeah.
You'll see this small sanctuary, the other word church is.
Yeah. People talk down, we just like yeah.
Whatever you want, buddy.
Yeah.
You wanna,
Even when I was young, when I was in church, I was looking at the preacher. I was like, crazy, man. Something wrong with him, man. I know, so in my mind, I know God's people wouldn't act like that. Foaming at the mouth and sweating and shit.
cold water bottles.
Yeah. You know who P. Diddy's pastor is? T.D. Jakes and shit. There's a lot of those celebrity pastors.
Three scriptures in the last 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah. They can't wait to dance and shit. They angry, you know. They're mad, you know. They can't figure out the world and shit. And, you know. And now the truth is out. You know, they watch the truth. You know. They be like, damn. You know, I got
they ain't the prophets. You can't have no $150 million ministry talking about the Lord in captivity.
Yeah.
There's no way.
What it say? What it says in the scripture says they say to the man sitting down there, to the rich man in silk clothing and all that. You sit right here, like make way for you know, when these celebrities go to the damn one of those churches, they be like, oh shit, Mary J. Blige is gonna be here, everybody gonna be there. They're gonna get a packed house.
You don't respect their persons either, so that's all the way going on.
Exactly. Idol worship, idolatry and shit, man. It's the only time that dude nigga been to church when Mary J. Blige show up and shit. I wonder if she gonna perform one of her songs and shit. Like, that's church. Her songs ain't based on no damn church. But they the same, they one and the same. You know? It says, for I am with thee, said the Lord, to save thee. So who is he gonna save? Jacob. Who is the hopeful? He ain't gonna save. You're not. You can't call yourself a Christian and be saved and not know about Jacob and not teach our people that they Israel. Because the Most High is talking to Jacob. He's talking to Israel, not nobody else. You can't be a Christian and talk about you saved and be buddies with all these other churches that don't talk about the Most High. Don't talk about his son's coming. Don't talk about us being Israelites. You can't have a best friend that's an Edomite and be a Christian, the true Christian. You know? The Most High said, "No, y'all." It's almost like when you have two children and you have a so-called black and a so-called white child, an Edomite and a Jacob child. They could be friends together, but when they start growing up, they start experiencing racism and shit. You know, they go over each other's house and they find out that they don't live the same way. Oh, yeah. Like, damn, I didn't know you do all this shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? He's thrashed out, having a party. You want to go to a rave? Yeah, I ain't feeling that, man. go to this hip hop place right up the street. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they two different children, man. When they small, they babies. You know, ain't no baby gonna be like. That's when they test those children about, like that's how they see a Edomite child hugging a Jake child. They be like, that's how the world could be. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's without no knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Babies don't have that. That's why you gotta grow. That like in the truth, you gotta grow in the truth. You can't come in the truth and be just knowing shit. No more than your apostles and elders and shit. You gotta learn as a baby. You gotta grow in this thing. Then you can start putting things together. Most times start dealing with it. So what looks good to the world, it ain't even real. They Edomites talking about, a lot of Edomites talking about the animals are, the man and humans are bad people. Look at the animals and all that. They love each other. You got a dog walking down the street with a cat. They like, that's how the world should be. We do. Most ideas say go to the, we could learn from the beast. But you're supposed to be, it ain't y'all, we ain't all humans, man. We ain't all the same. So y'all say, oh man, and the humans are cruel and they become, we're doing our best not to be that. We're fighting to be righteous. I don't know what y'all doing. When we see that, we say, like, yeah, it's some people on the earth that's fucking up, but most I got his elect. We dwell amongst each other. Well, we love everybody. Shalom. GMS Virgin Islands. Straight gate Shalom. To all the brothers, Akim, Aquatium, that's tuning in. Shalom. It says, while I'm with you, says the Lord, to save you, though I make a full end of all these nations, meaning their power system, meaning Most High is going to put them under us. Because they still going to be around in the kingdom. They still going to be around to work and be servants and shit. They ain't going to, disappear into the skies and shit. How Esau says in the pocketbook, we're just missed a trace of a cloud. We'll just disappear into the firmaments and shit, and be a part of this great universe and shit. Find out, you coming back, buddy? Yeah, you coming right back to this motherfucker. You know what that science is? How magnets work and how things pull you and all that, and how the system works in the body to where the cells do the same thing. The heart works the same way. It has this job. The heart don't go down there and work as a liver and shit. It got its own, own work, own lot, so to speak. So you can't come down, to a place where the Most High don't function, or go up to a place where the Most High don't function. That's why you got power now, because the Most High, you're in the right position with the Most High, where He wants you to take you down. Esau don't understand that. You got all these weapons, so the Most High can take your ass down, that power system down. And you gonna have to, everybody gonna have to look aside and like, yeah, that ain't nothing, but God is good at this. He's the hammer of the earth, but his ass is full of lead. He ain't going nowhere. He's too heavy. Stuck here. Yep. Whatever your job is a hammer. Yeah. You ain't gonna be. You don't never see a hammer with a cape on it. And you're fulfilling your joy by looking at, making these movies and, and living out. Hey, ask Esau. He wake up 6 o'clock in the morning surfing. They can be like, shit. The days off, he don't get out the bed till 1 o'clock and shit. Like, I hate this fucking world. Lion who shall rouse him up. Yeah, Jake tired, man. Yeah, Jake tired as hell. Shit. Even when we get old, we ain't supposed to be decrepit and shit. Like these old people on a cane. Shit, when we are older back then, we lived almost 1,000 years. When we is 200 years old, we were still children and shit. Now you get shit 60, 50, you be like, damn, my back, my knees. Like, shit, this world will break you out, man. Shalom, Kaya, Banat, Adawan, Shalom. So we getting our strength back through this word. You know, the apostles been out there almost 40 years. Ain't no regular man doing that, like I said. Dealing every day in and out, dealing with Jake and shit. Hard-headed Jake. You know? Hard-headed men and women and shit. Out there on the highways and byways, 1,000 people passing a day and shit. You know? People giving fingers. You know? People cussing out saying they'll be back and to do this and that.
Ain't nowhere to be found. Get Mark though. Mark taking all that account of. Like, you thought this was playing, man. You thought this was a joke.
That's the strength that Most High gives his men. You know? We don't take credit for that. We out here because we fear the Most High. And it's just like, you know how you like, oh, like when you know your parents are coming home and you a child, she said, by the time I get home, you better have that house clean. And she pulling up in the drive, you like, oh shit. Your energy level changed. Like,
throw shit in the closet,
yeah.
shit, Jake all
throw it in the closet, push it on the rug, trying to do the dishes and shit up in that mud. Then you got one Jake standing by it like, you know, we ain't even gonna make it. She's right outside, so I'm just have to keep the story ready and shit.
I'm just stand there and get my ass ready.
Yeah. Hey, the so-called white man's the devil the Bible speaks of. According to the Bible and according to the spirit of Yahawah, Yahawashi. And it said those who laugh is going to be mourning because America's going to be destroyed.
Yeah, he let his window up.
Yeah, damn devil. Looking like vocab. It says, I will save thee, said the Lord. I am with thee, said the Lord, to save thee. Though I make a fool unto thee all nations. That's why they're going down. Where I have scattered thee. So we're scattered among the nations. They're going down. You know? And it's easy to be proudful when you got money, when you have vehicles, you know what I'm saying? You know, it said, most of them go down to Egypt because they're strong and they have their own, they
He shouldn't be out of there.
Hey, you got proud people, you know. Most I said, hey, you know, you don't like a poor man that's proud. These people ain't got no money. Esau, these are the Lord Esau. They fathers got trillionaires. I mean, they are trillionaires. They ain't sharing with them. You know, a lot of Edomites are on meth and all that because they live in the world like, damn, this ain't even really. They feeling the effects, you know. Six-pack Edomite Joe. It says, I will correct thee in measure. How is he correcting us? Rebuke of the elders. When Esau grows up, you don't get his ass whooped like that. You know? He's taking it. Yeah. That's not bad. It's why do they need the ring? You know, you got the whole world at your hand. Esau, you should be mad for shit. You should be the happiest people in the world.
Well, he's bothering us.
The devil was talking about we racist. I told your ass that even we got Jakes that look like y'all. What the hell you talking about?
So what? The Lord's a racist. He said he hates Esau. He ain't dealing with y'all.
Okay, Esau. You didn't say Esau was this one man. It said Esau is the father of the Edomites. He's the whole nation.
He wants us to love you after all you did to us? Hell no. He get your ass home.
And you know, they say get over it, but hey, get over the Holocaust. You know? Get over, you know, the wars that happened to America where they killed the soldiers. Don't write the names on the wall. Get over that. They got a wall to where the fallen soldiers and all that. The memorability, memorable wall, what do they call it? Memorial wall. All they fallen soldiers. Let's get over this shit.
They ain't even over 9/11. They'd be over there with a bunch of candlesticks.
Yeah, they got an anniversary of that.
Who did the damn shit?
It says, "For thus, verse 12, for thus said the Lord, thy bruise is incurable and wound is grievous." Well, let me see. I will correct thee in measure and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. Because most I say, he's still going to punish us. We still, we in the curses, we understand this. We understand why we have to hear, you know, you oppressed and you still got the boss looking at you like you ain't shit. You can have children, take care of your children, take care of your wife, family, and go to a job and they look at you like you're a kid and shit. You know? Like you ain't worth it. Like, hey, get another job and shit if you don't like this. If you really love somebody, you make sure they're good on the other side too. We can't buy brothers' houses, but we can give them, you know, we can help them out. Make sure they good, make sure they eat at least. Make sure we tell them where some jobs to get. You know, hustle, you know, the way you can make it maintain for this place to be out of here. But Esau don't do that. You know? That's why, you know, he got a perpetual hatred, man. You know, the extension of his hand is like, you know, mockery, like, hey, I got the food and I got this and I got the power. And, you know, follow this, you know. Come to me and, you know, sitting proud in his chair, come to me when you need me. You know, he won't make sure you have enough in your family where, you know, he's paying you in gold and you be all right for like 5 years, you know what I'm saying? He keeps you needing that, needing a weekly check, needing you know, a monthly pay for your rent and shit. Jake is barely holding on, man. If Jake missed one paycheck, it's about to get evicted from his house. And then he ain't got nowhere to stay. Nobody wants Jake around. Esau can live with his uncle, he can live with his real wife. He got a rich, my uncle, I'm gonna go work for him. He has his own shop there. You know, he makes boats and all that, so I'm just help him and he's gonna pay me $30 an hour.
He'll let me stay right next to the vineyard. All that damn money, man. Don't worry about that shit.
That's what both sides said. You're gonna be a cottage in the woods and stuff. You're gonna have a vineyard but not drink the wine thereof. You're gonna have a storehouse and it's gonna be basically not reap the benefits of it. You know? It says, correct thee in measure and will not leave thee altogether punished. But thus said the Lord, thy bruise is incurable, thy wound is grievous. There's none to plead thy cause. Like, ain't nobody care for Jacob. You know, they supposed to pay us in gold, man. They stole the gold. They got riches and shit. They got gold in there. They you know, they sellers and all that. You know, they supposed to pay us the same day. That's a law. They don't get paid till a week after, or a month after, or bi-weekly.
You know, paper bills or copper, straight digital now. It's all the way digital. They ain't giving a shit.
Yeah, your money gone. Your money is in their system, man. You would be able to go to the ATM, pull it out, have your own money, take bill. Yeah, I got like 2,000 on me and all that. Now it's like, yeah, the ATM, y'all got 2,000. I just need to get it from y'all. You know? You put the money in the bank. You put like, you know, you get a good lump sum, put it in the bank. You got to go to them and get your own money out. And then they look at you like, you give me three forms of ID. What? I needed my money and shit. I just came in here and deposited that. And y'all asked me for the 3 IDs and shit. Try to take it out, stash it under your house and shit. The dog had found it and ate it up and shit. Esau found it and say you selling drugs and shit. There's no way out of this system.
Can't save money.
Yeah. Looks like you're selling drugs, son. Where's the drugs? I went to the casino and I made a lump sum. I want a lump sum of money. Well, where's your casino ticket?
Like, damn,
Your receipt.
go check the camera. Damn.
You like, look, I'm broke. I'm just going to the park and reading a damn book. And he saw like, hey, what were you reading and shit? Hey, get in the car and shit. Like, damn, you can't do shit in this place. Be the most quietest place in the. Yeah, there's a Karen talking about you looking suspicious over here. Look out of here.
Last time I was teaching
I'm
over
reading
there.
a book, man. You think I'm reading a book to rob a bank and shit?
Yeah, last time I was over there teaching to learn my garment on everything, they say you mess with the electric box. Come on, E. No, I ain't messing with the damn electric box, man.
You think I want to turn off? You think I want to turn off all the lights of America?
Yeah, I lay right over
I
there.
think it's a conspiracy and shit.
I ain't gonna be able to have no lights if I fuck with the electric box. He said, he like,
Crazy, man. Even though Jake do some stupid shit out there,
he do. He play with too much. You know, Jake be tripping.
yeah. But they say you should know a man by his look. That's why Esau studies us. You know? That's why every place you gotta go, you gotta be circumspect, carry yourself. Man, because somebody's watching. You know? They got neighborhood watch. All they got is eyes on there to make sure you know somebody watching you.
No, busybody ass.
Yeah. Leviticus 26 and 44. See what that says. Let them keep watching. They're gonna watch until we caught up out of them, caught up into the ship. That's how it was. I don't know. Last time I saw one, he went into the sky. Man, did you see where they just disappeared? Yeah, we're about to be destroyed. And what was the last thing he was saying? That we're about to be destroyed. That's how Jake is when he see other. Jake act like a dog when he see other black men. He keep barking. Dogs don't got, they good learners, and they trainable, but they ain't got no knowledge, wisdom, of a man or understanding. They just bark and shit. It says Leviticus 26 and 44. Well, let me start at 42. It says, let me start at if they shall confess their iniquity and the iniquity of their fathers with their trespass, with their trespass against me, and also they have walked contrary unto me, and that I have also walked contrary unto them, and have brought them into the land of their enemies. If then their uncircumcised heart be humble, that's a valuable word right there, humble. Jake ain't humble. He ain't humble to other Jakes. He don't know how to conduct himself around his own people. That's why every time they gather around, you see a shootout with Jakes. Somebody getting shot. More people are getting shot these days than it used to be.
All the clubs like, we play country music now.
Jazz music and shit. That country music is kind of getting rowdy too and shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, they about to shoot. They're about to shoot up the club too up in this one. Let's play some jazz. Let's play some smooth shit. But Most High keep us on the edge, because it's a tough world out there. So you might have to listen to, pumped up music. That don't mean you get carried into it, baby. If you ready to thrash something, you ain't gonna be listening to no jazz and shit.
You're gonna be listening to the Mozart.
Most I say, all right, take the kingdom. Our theme song ain't gonna be like whistling and shit. It's gonna be like, yeah, pump it up. Some deep hip hop. been on music lately, so it makes me think, you know. You know, that's how you get to you're interested in a woman. You know, you ain't gonna. She don't really like hardcore rap. You ain't gonna, you know, play no hardcore rap. You know, like listen to an R&B song or something. They like that R&B. Yeah. Boys the men and shit, down on bended knee and shit.
They woman, so you know,
That's how they want.
their own bended knee. That's going a little bit too far.
Yeah. You know, Jake went down on the knee and shit.
You know,
That's submission right there.
yeah, going too far with them.
Crying and shit at the same time. These women really in their spirit, they looking for an Israelite, man. They don't even know. They want a tough man, and they want a good man and a compassionate man, you know, a soft-spoken man. Those mixed together, that's an Israelite. We balance, we're the balance of you know, those that type of man. We can be nice, yeah, we can be nice and we can be rough and all that. Gentle roughness. Yeah, exactly. Gentle bear. You know, it's almost like the lion. He could, you know, he could be trained. You know, if he grow up and you train him and you feed him, and he grows up, he'll like you. I mean, you know, you got Esau around lions because he basically raised them for feeding them meat, and they don't attack him. So the beast, you know, can be tamed. You know, where they say we're tamed, we're charming the serpent ever so wisely, but he's still gonna strike. Beast, NATO as a beast, they're still gonna be beastly men. There's a different kind of beast and man that's able to be tamed. Like somebody say he wouldn't be smoking. Jake ain't always amped up, you know what I'm saying? Those Jakes that be robbing and people flash mobs, and you see them on the TikTok and shit. Oh, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Those are the same ones that somebody's cousin that's, you know, he laughing and shit. You know, he don't act like that all day. But in a moment of time, you know, he been caught on camera where he saw make you think that that's all he do. Yeah.
So they paid a bad image on him.
Bad image on Jake. So Jake, when he go outside, he's being mugging his own people because he see it on TikTok or YouTube. That he don't use his knowledge, wisdom, understanding. We got cousins that's rowdy and all that. We got cousins that, you know, criminals and shit, gangbangers. And then when they talk to you, they be like, hey, man, you crazy as hell, man. They call you crazy or something. Man, you in that Bible, man, that's crazy, man. You out there robbing banks and shit. All of these crazy and shit. It says, if then their uncircumcised hearts be humble, and they then accept of the punishment of their iniquity, then will I remember my covenant, man, with Jacob. We're accepting our punishment, you know. It says, and also my covenant with Abraham will I remember, and I will remember the land. You know? So we're gonna remember the promise he made to Abraham. 11:9. Hebrews 11:9. Well, that's having faith. That's part of our faith, you know, because it says, by faith, Abraham, by faith, starting with 8, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go into a place which he should after for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. So a lot of times we don't know where we're going, but the Most High tells us, yeah, go there, and he uses us. You know, can you imagine even when he sent Moses to Pharaoh, Moses like, man, shit. They all got an army. You know, his men at his door and shit with staffs and shit ready to slay somebody that come in there and they buy enemies. But then they see a Hebrew coming in and like, what's going on with this? You know? Let my people go. What? What? You know what I'm saying? You're a Hebrew, man. See, we didn't, you know, the nations knew we was Hebrew, man. They like, hey, you know,
hide all the books, hide all the knowledge.
yeah. That's kind of sort of like when we come around today, they be like, oh, everybody lies on us. That's coming into a place.
Just like people coming to hood, everybody put their chain.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't letting these people go. The legs in his ass like that. You know what I'm saying? See, nothing, you know, people get the message when shit happens to them, man. You know? Like Esau, now that stuff is happening with Esau and shit, the Most High is gradually taking them down. He's starting to understand, like, man, we ain't that powerful.
Now people want to talk about it. Now Esau want to cuss us out on the street while we just over here minding our business.
Yeah.
You know?
Because what it say? Leave them alone. If it comes, you know, if it be of men, you know,
Come to not.
yeah, come to not.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone, man.
Let it happen.
That means we ain't gonna get nowhere. Prophecies are not true. If that's the case. But we know it's the case, and we know it because they how they get roused up against it. You know? If I was listening to the Ku Klux Klan and they were saying, you know, well, we have knowledge with understanding of the power of our God, and you know, you should not kill, steal, and we're going back to the law. I'd be like, yeah, they making sense like hey, man, do y'all's thing, man. I can't be mad at y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, now, I might not go there no more, but I'll be like, yeah. A lot of them, they do. A lot of them, hey, some of them might, a few of them might be changed.
They might be just really confused. Like, hey, get your ass out of there.
I remember the first, basically the first Ku Klux Klan was us. We went Congress, but we were the ones that were the hoods and all that. They showed that. Nice of the round table, that was us. That's what they represented, right? Nice of the round table.
Trying to play the most high, trying to act like they else.
We like we talked about, we're the form of all things. We started this stuff first. That's why Most High said, I will punish you for your iniquities. Out of all the families I've known you, Israel. I know you, Israel. That's why the Most High do things before we even think of it ourselves, because I know you. I know what you're going to need. I know you're going to be a land of your captivities. Guess what? You know, after slavery, I'm going to let you get Esau off your back a little bit.
You ordained ass whooping.
Yeah. Yeah, you know? Now what you going to do? You know? Now Jake just got his affliction and all that.
Yeah, just let them chill this a little bit.
Yeah, like, damn, y'all do that. All right, get men out there. Put that prophets on the street. Like, Jake is going off again, man. So I already got set up for it. When he kicked Adam out of God, he said, I will send cherubim to that side of set a tree of light. Yeah. So he said, unless we take up the whole tree of light, paraphrasing, he ain't gonna make it. So that was already set up for Adam. But Most High didn't leave us high and dry. It says, by faith he journeyed into a land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in the tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. So Jacob's gonna get the promise. He's a part of that same promise. Jacob had 12 patriarchs, 12, 8. That part of that promise. Why you read in Revelation, 12,000 for every tribe silver. We still a part of that promise. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, that's a seed line. Those are our fathers, man. No? So that was never lost. Most High sealed it, you know. He sealed the faith with Abraham. He sealed the faith and the promise with Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. It followed and trickled down even into this day. So Most High still has his elect men that he's given that as the first fruits of that same promise. And we those same people coming back. So I don't know what you've learned in your churches of Bible back. That's not, the seed is not lost. Esau be like, there's different genes and the earth is billion years old and the seed line is all mixed up and we're all crazy. We don't say. The children know. They more fresh from the spirit world, so they know they see something different. I just saw them in the heavens. Says, when you look for a city which has foundations, the builder and maker is God. That's why we ain't supposed to have no temple made with hands, because Most High is our builder and our maker. We the temple. He built us as a temple. So there ain't no physical temple that we dwell in. It says in Corinthians, ye are the temple of the Most High. And now Esau can go inside of a physical temple and take the gold and take the menorah and take the Ark of the Covenant and all that and take the gold. No, the gold, it's all in here, though. That's why he's trying to put that mark of MOTB in there, man.
That's the only way he can deposit.
That's the only way, because they fascinated with the mind of Jake, even though they call him stupid and all that. Jake fall for that. They want to get in Jake's mind, like that Matrix. How do I get into Zion? And he grabbed Morpheus' head. I want to get inside Zion. Talking about getting into the mind of Morpheus. He held the keys to Zion in his mind. He said, Tank said that. He said, what are they trying to do? He said, every leader got the key to Zion, hold the key to Zion in their mind.
Mr. Smith was like, I hate this place. He even hates this place. You know,
he did the same thing. Yeah, he grabbed him up and said,
I must get free.
He said, I hate this. Have you ever looked at it? I love Matrix, man. Have you ever gloried of it at its, he said, you know? He said, I hate this place. I hate the stench of this place. You know? That's what he saw. He's like, I hate this place. I can't make it right. I don't know how to take it. He don't go by the Bible, so he don't know how to take care of the land. He don't know how to treat people. I hate people. I hate this place. So he's trying to get out of here. He's trying to go on and escape from that. The nature of things. He's trying to escape from his own creation, his own design. What the Most High is doing? He's working with his creation. He's sending men to plead the cause. Moses pleaded the cause of his people. Hezekiah pleaded the cause of his people, Israel. Like, you got to send the best, like we talked about, you got to send the best man to speak for all of us.
Yeah.
You can't have him fuck up. Like, hey, don't go, man. You're going to say the wrong thing to the Most High and we're going to be all fucked up.
Yeah, another 400 years of slavery. Yeah. Ain't fucking up. Yeah. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, you sit over there, man.
Somebody get him a juice box.
Calm him down. Give him some milk. He needs some milk, man.
Shut his ass up.
Get the best representation, to talk to the Most High.
Yeah, he already mad, man. Yeah. Free your ass.
Yeah. You go to the Most High. You know what, Most High? Have 2 kids a day, Lord, or down here in slavery. Get them out of there. Yeah, we done sent old. We done sent oldest.
Turn your ass.
Then you gotta tell your people, you gotta go back. What do you say, man? You got 400 years. What 400? What the fuck happened? you say to him, man? Yeah.
That's what we need the elders to
Yeah. Man, we got 400 more years of slavery. It's your ass, Jay. And you gotta cry even more. That's what I'm saying. Lord,
please, you ain't get no more juice boxes for the first reincarnation. You ain't get none.
Yeah. You know? You gotta watch. Look it all up, man. You know, when you was kids, you used to gather and say, man, how we gonna tell mom? Well, I'm gonna just tell her, you know what I'm saying? They look at him like, that sounds good, we'll go with that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what happened? Well, she said, don't do it again, but she still said, we're gonna punish me. Say he doesn't ask for water. You know what I'm saying? That's what Yahawashi did. He saved us from destruction, future destruction. Reconciled us back to the Most High. Became a human sacrifice. You know? We would have been doomed without Yahawashi. We would have been still sagging and selling dope and doing drugs, and a lot of our women on crack, and high abortion, our men and pimps and drug sellers and all that, and sodomites and shit. You know, that's what's happening with our people that don't have the spirit of the Lord. And they were seeing that back then. That's why they said, please not take your Holy Spirit away from me, because we didn't see our spirit of people without the spirit of the Lord. Like, damn.
Yes. Gone.
Yeah.
Waxing worse.
You go to Jake neighborhoods, you see that shit, you're like, damn. I used to hate that. You know, you see your people on crack, you like shaking your head like, damn, man. Destroyed our people, man.
Laying on the ground, not no blanket. That.
And you could see them crying out too. But they wasn't proud. They was like, please, you know, I just need a fix for until tomorrow. I'll pay you back. They was, you know, now these are ratchets today. They on drugs and they talking shit and all that.
Yeah, Oklahoma City, you know, they said that's that state got the most homeless people, you know, in the nation. You know, and they trying to make homelessness, they trying to make it illegal.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they trying to put fines on it.
Yeah, kind of. You know, and they say a lot of those homeless people get kidnapped and stuff like that. Because nobody don't have no home, no ID. Nobody can, you know, nobody cares for them and all that.
They in there with them monkeys with Elon Musk getting brain chips, seeing if that shit work on their ass.
I remember the 90s, man. We got hit hard with crack. I mean, all our people across the world. But I remember the 90s, man. Gangs, drugs, you know, that pimp and player shit, man. We ain't on that shit, man. We ain't on no player shit. You know? We on royalty, man. We on the knowledge, wisdom, understanding right here. This ain't no fucking makeup or no game or no facade, man. We really live like this. It says Psalms 119. It says, Psalms 119, verse 144. It says, the righteous of thy testimony is everlasting. Give me understanding, and I shall live. You got to understand. That's why Jake is doing all this. He don't know how this stuff is adding up. Like, man, how am I supposed to get money tomorrow? I just robbed somebody. I don't understand how to get money in this place. You know, they don't understand how to, you know, they don't know how to talk to their bosses and shit about shit. You know, they don't know how to fill out applications and all that. They don't know how to talk to another man in their neighborhood. They go over there and shit like, hey man, fuck, you turn your music down, like that incident that happened in Brooklyn. You know, he's like, you know, and they probably had that feud before, but he just blasted them. He just, you know, took them out. You know, take the car off mad and all that, man. Fuck this nigga, man. Go up there and like, hey man, hey, whatever, man, turn your music down or it's gonna be something, man. You know? Instead of being like, hey, man, I got it, you know, I'll do my work, man. Just turn your music down a little bit, man. I know it's Friday night, but I work on Saturday night. You know? I work Saturday morning, so you know, I appreciate it though, man. You know? And then he be understanding. But and you gotta pray for those matters too. You know?
Pressure make Jake mad, and at that point, he just, you know, he don't know how to apply wisdom.
Yeah, he tripped out. Yeah. Yeah, he was doing some stuff like he could have avoided. It was two men. One man, the man and his stepson died, and the other two went to jail. And did he kill himself? Oh, they ended up killing him.
Yeah.
Because I think he was still wielding his gun or whatever he had at night.
Put it down. He put it down.
And so it's three so-called black men that died that night. That could have been avoided. That's sad, man. You know, how Jake treat each other, man. You know, like I listen to it. Sometimes I listen to Edomite radio, but I listen to that, you know, the rock that we, you know, and they don't talk about no violence and no selling drugs. They don't talk about killing each other in none of their songs. Jake talk about that in every damn song, man. Like, damn, the hatred of Jake is real, man.
Your enemies be in your own household.
Yeah, that's why Most High gonna send fire upon them, man. He sent water before. Y'all don't think that flood was real or not? Well, check out the flood of these missiles on this place, man. Because that's the judgment of the Most High on this place. On our wicked ass people, man. You know? That's judgment, man. These wars ain't happening for nothing. Most High is making these wars happen. He said he ruled in the kingdom of men. He ruled all this shit, man. I don't care what Esau said. Most High is the ruler of all this shit, man. He sent angels to do his work. He said he sent evil angels among them. Most High ain't evil, but he'll have evil angels to do his work for judgment. You know?
The evil shall slay the wicked.
Yeah. And the angels be like, hey, Lord, you want me to go down there and slay them? You know, because angels are warriors too. Both sides. You know? They both work with both sides, man. So what we doing, we're focused on righteousness. We don't entangle ourselves with the world. We don't go out there and chill and drink like niggas and be around niggas, man. And try to blend in with the world, man. We stick out like a sore thumb. Like, yeah, shit. Who is this dude? Incognito, who is this? James Bond and shit up in this world? You know, you got the answers to get us out of here, pal? Like, nah, I'm just studying, man. What are you studying, man? Like, what makes you so interested in that book you read? The Bible.
Yeah, first it depends on who you are first. Now, how I'm gonna answer. If you Esau, you don't want those in there.
Yeah.
You don't want to take your ass home.
Yep. The Most High made everybody know about the Bible. This is the book of the land. You know about it. Y'all know about what's in this Bible. That's why anytime we mention it, you're like, okay. Well, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying?
That great fear fall upon them. They realize, oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. That means that we gotta pay for this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It says Isaiah 56 and 8. One of my favorite scriptures, but it says, all ye beasts of the field come to devour, yea, all ye beasts in the forest. His watchmen are blind. They are ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. So Most High represents people as, you know, in an analogy way as beasts. You know? That's why, that's one of my scriptures too. Yahawah brought it out about, it says, look into the wall and see what Israel is doing. Like in the internet. Like look through the window. Most High is, you know, he makes visions and things manifest through the operation of how you set things up, like the internet. And then you look on the internet, you be like, damn, look at this. They teaching their daughters the twerk at 3 or 4 years old, full makeup and all that.
Jake cooking raccoon and shit.
Yeah, Jake cooking raccoon. You know, Israelites eating swine again. You know, and the Most High close it back up, like, and then you know, because back then we used to be real passionate about righteousness. Like that's why it says, you know, when we find out somebody did wrong, our hearts fall. You know, like damn, we can throw ashes on it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is very like, Lord, I can't believe my eyes, Lord.
Yep. And then you get stoned for the whole congregation, you be through.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, like,
but that doesn't happen anymore. So they look at it as like, yeah, you know,
continue to do evil. Because judgment isn't executed speedily.
Like we ain't doing that, man. The Most High gonna make sure you look into that. Keep looking through that window. Keep looking through that wall. You're gonna see some shit. Because now it's getting worse and worse. And I'll be reading those comments, and I'll be like, yeah, but that's a little weird and shit. You know, a lot of shit they used to let pass, they be like, no, that's weird right there. A lot of videos they used to be like, you know, watching and they be like, well, you know, floating in the air ain't so bad. And then they see somebody eating somebody's heart out on there. They see Beyonce eat somebody, like, hey, she went too far on that shit. She lost me as a fan and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Most High is taking that shit down. He's letting Jake see their own reflection. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you fat and shit, you don't know you fat until you pass the mirror. You're like, damn, is that me? Damn, I need to lose weight, man. You see yourself outside yourself and shit. Like, damn. Why y'all didn't tell me I was this fat?
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, who is that? That's you, man. Like, damn. No? Start feeling sorry for yourself and shit. Like, I need to do better.
Nothing that kill.
Yeah. Get on that diet, man. It says, his wife when I'm blind, they're all ignorant, they are dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are weak dogs which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that can never understand. They all look to their own way, everyone of his gain from his sport. You know, even like us, we're those dogs that's barking. The dumb dogs are not barking. You know, the master be like, you know, the masters, they got dogs. When somebody come and invade their intrude and breaking their before they get their house broken in, the dog barks and you got to come to the window. Oh, there's somebody breaking in. But these dogs don't even bark, man.
Dogs that don't bark, what good is it?
Yeah, you're gonna get rid of that dog, man. Like you're gonna be on Craigslist now. Y'all want a dog? You know?
Free.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's like, hey, I'll pay some money. He offered some money. Nah, I don't want no money for the dog.
I give you 2 kids and the dog.
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
Get this dog out of here.
Get him out of here, man. So we're telling our people the Lord is coming back. Like, as a thief in the night, we're walking like, hey, you know, we're those children that wake up, hey, they getting off work early. How you know? Because I overheard them talking like they're going to take off early and come home. And so we got to have the house clean. And they don't never take off early, man. But today I heard that. You know? They try to calculate the time. You know? They come in early, but they don't come in early that you calculated and shit. So they be slacking like, see, I told you they wasn't coming. They start partying again, messing up shit. Boom, here they go. You know, and I remember that. Children always got their ass caught up and not having the house clean when their parents got it. They felt that all the time. So it takes one day for your parents to come home early and they be like, oh shit. And they fucked up so much they could never do it. They could never get it done in time. And they got shit all over the place. They got, you know, like shit. So we preparing ourselves always to make sure that, you know, Most High will and the house is clean when the Most High gets it. Yahawashi get here. We won't have to get ready and shit. We won't have to scramble and all that and be like, oh, it's already, you know. What did it say? It says, that's what the king was like, a man that took a long journey, you know. And because of him being away for a while, you know, all the, the bride slept or what have you, you know, as an example. And then when they get back, it's like, what's going on, man? I got
stay ready. You ain't got to get ready.
Women used to fear about having a plate for a man when they get home. He worked 9 to 5 and shit. You better have a big piece of chicken and a warm meal. Women, they didn't used to ever forget about cooking because they know that you're a man, you take care of your business. If you don't have a meal, they're gonna be like, "What's going on, man? Like, you ain't cook for me or something? Yeah, what you been doing all day? You ain't cook, you know?" Well, I thought we just ordered out today. I don't want to order out. Home cooked meal that's hot. You want the smoke, seeing the smoke come out there off that plate. You know?
See some damn corn dogs and shit.
Yeah. You know? Quick nachos and shit, beans. Like, this woman don't care for me. Yeah. That's what the Most High look at us like. We ain't doing the work. They don't care for me.
Bring me some cheeses.
Yeah.
It is.
You know? Like that ill sacrifice of Cain. You know? Like, he's coming. What can I think of? I just grab some corn. You know?
Bring him some cantaloupe.
Yeah. Yeah, want that shit. Thought you wanted a salad. I want some chicken. I want big steak. And, I'm a grown ass man. Shit. I want
the first of the cattle. Or the
yeah. I want
the first.
I want a full plate of lamb and all that. Rice and beans and yams and all that. I want that good stuff, man. You know? Jake been getting cheated out of and shit. It says, verse 12, come ye, say thee, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundance. That's how they lollygag with time. They say, well, we got time. We drink some wine, and get about our problems and shit. Because out of the Most High, and you be like, yeah, I just drink some wine to get over this shit. When you was in slavery, you ain't no drinking wine to get over shit. They kept that whip on you and shit. You was afraid when the slave master left and shit like that. You gonna try to escape, you gotta run fields and fields before you, then you hear the dogs and all that. See, the Most High, Jake could get, you see where Jake is now? He ain't been in out of slavery that long, but he already bugged out and shit. Most High knows that happens all the time. Like, I know when I'm going to release him out of these chains, when I tell the so-called white man to get off his back, he going to fuck up.
Run straight off through the stone, steal everything in that motherfucker. Jake done ran all through that to TV.
What did the Most High say in the scriptures? It's my whole head is sick. Like, it ain't no cure. Like, your wound is incurable, man. Like, your mind is messed up. You're going to have to either be put to death or want to desire righteousness and seek me 10 times more so I can work with you. That's the only way it's going to go. Either that door or a door to destruction. It says, Isaiah 57:1, it says, the righteous perishes and no man laid to heart. They don't care what the righteous perish. We're not going to have our names on the memorial board and all that. We're not going to be remembered and shit. If a celebrity died, what? The whole world born her ass, his ass. On the comment boards, praying for Jamie Foxx praying for, you know, Lil Wayne praying for this person and that person.
Nobody.
We get sick, they be like, yeah, well, guy, y'all shouldn't be teaching that evil stuff. Really evil, telling you that you shouldn't kill, steal, destroy yourself, get yourself together, get yourself righteous. You think we teach you wicked and shit? Like they had a nerve to call, apostles wicked. Apostles are wicked. We see the transformation of our own people through this word, through the prophets, through the apostles and elders teaching. We see it. He ain't no longer no dope head. He's no longer a dope seller. He's no longer no gangbanger. Swine eater and shit. That's swine. You eat swine, you know those people got, you can tell a lot by what people eat. If they a fast food person, like I said, you go to fast food places, who's in there? People that start shit over cold fries and shit. They'll be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna come in. You know what, I need to stop eating McDonald's in the first place. I shouldn't even be here. Let alone, complaining about cold fries and shit. I just won't come here. I should, give me a reason not to eat bad food. They don't think like that. They be like, eat my cold fries are cold, that's disrespectful and shit. I used to complain. I used to be one of those people that go through drive-thru like, they got my pickles and shit. Like, damn, I gotta go back up there, man. Like, you know what, y'all forgot my pickles, man. You know? Y'all working in here, man? So I'd be like, you know what? I shouldn't even be eating no damn burgers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking if so, I make my own burger at home. You know what I'm saying? The way I want to. Jake, man. It says that merciful men are taken away. None consider that the righteous is taken away, the evil to come. He shall enter into peace. See? Most High, when we get taken out of this earth, we enter into peace. We know what the afterworld is, man. We know that how great is the kingdom, man. Paul said he couldn't even utter words of how that's described. You can't. Even when you talk about something like a dream, you can't explain it real enough. Like I had a dream, man. All the brothers, we had garments on and we was in all white and we had gold on and you couldn't see Yahawashi, but I know it was him because he was just a light and all that. And it's the real sensation, the reality of it. When you had a dream, it's more real than you can ever express it. You can't put it into words. Like, yeah, man. And brothers looking on you like, damn, man. Brother's hype. Yeah, because that's how it was in my mind. I saw that, man. I know it's real. What they say, the fiction is more, what do they say? Fiction is more, reality is
the strangest of our salvation.
Reality is more strange than fiction, something like that.
Oh, come.
The strangeness of our salvation, that's not fictional, but it's unrealistic to the world. Especially a so-called black man getting delivered. We can't even get saved from this place. We're supposed to take the missiles and shit. Well, where you gonna go to? Why y'all preparing? Like, we're trying to get out of here before the destruction comes. Look at the bird that's listening. It's only one bird over there. Like, I gotta get mine in too.
You over there like Yahawah.
Yeah, Shalom. I gotta get mine in too. Other birds don't believe me and shit. That scripture is coming. You shall be delivered as birds flying and shit. You like that? You like that one? You have a little bird fist and shit. Use humor and stuff.
Like a bird, huh?
Yeah, but the animals be doing that. They understand to a certain extent.
vibration. Too,
Yeah.
You know, they see we against this place.
Yeah. They know, like it says, somebody said it, I forget who said it, but if you treat a dog wrong, you know you treat him wrong, he's gonna run away from you. He ain't gonna stay there. He's gonna get out of there and go to a rightful master, a righteous master. We trying to go with the righteous master, Yahawah. Bahasham, Yahawashi. We trying to stay under this cool master. You know? It says you shall have, you can't have two masters. You will either love the one and hate the other. You can't serve God and mammon. So those slaves, a lot of those slaves got embraced with their so-called slave master. And you know, especially when they got old, because he couldn't whip their ass no more. He's like, yeah. You know, and they start caring for him because he could hardly walk and shit. Like, I bet you can hardly walk because you've been whipping everybody's ass all this time. I'm glad the Most High cut us. A lot of brothers came into the truth young. Most High cut us off this world young. Yeah, because he knew if we got too much into this world, it's hard to come back.
Old bottle.
Yeah, old bottle.
Put no new wine in there.
Yeah, because you got memories of stuff and how somebody, Edomite, you got old where Edomite hired you and you couldn't go nowhere else. You couldn't get Medicare. You couldn't get, assistance with anything because nobody wants you. You're old and shit. You know, they don't like, a lot of jobs don't like old people because they can't be trained and shit. They like young people. A teenager that took your place. You know,
Not really tied to nothing,
But like I said, we ain't supposed to get old. We're not even supposed to die. So if you get to a point where you're feeling like, oh, then maybe you need to start eating better and thinking better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I feel like the youngest man in the world, but I don't feel old. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the apostles, elders feel the same way. You know? I am energized of knowing this truth because it brings me joy. I want to see something happen to this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, something can happen. You know, I'm excited about the power that the Most High has and the kingdom that's set up for it. I'm excited about that. The brethren coming around, I'm excited about that. Jake be 20 years old talking about, yeah, man, I'm getting old. Like, oh, man. Come on, bro. It's people that's 80 years old still working out and shit. This is one Jake, he's like 70 and shit. He still go to the gym and still got muscles and shit. Like, we're claiming our youth again. Most High is getting us back because it's all in the mind anyway. Most High gotta nurture us according to how we live our life. So it's like you gotta fix up your diet. You gotta start, get a little exercise in, drink a little wine. Laughter is a good medicine. You kind of point things out to train you into that level of righteousness. Because we've been entangled with this flesh.
You got a low self-esteem. A lot of things. Can't get yourself worked up to that point where you're doing all those things consecutively at the same time.
That's why I be looking at these fat people like ain't no way they can be happy. There's no way they can be happy.
But they got the bag or not.
Yeah, whether you got the bag or not, they not happy in the industry. They got all that money, but they still can't say shit. They still can't go to every place they want to go. They got to do concerts and shit. They got to do studio work. They got to sign new contract. They got to get out of a contract. Somebody put them in court. And they got to go to court and shit.
There's women leaving them, Michael Jordan, Kanye, they had all that bread.
Yep.
Still ain't stable.
They taking half of their money, or most of their money.
Shit, still ain't stable.
That's hell, man. Still ain't fixed. MC Hammer, he was a millionaire, lost his house and everything. About bankruptcy. Like they ain't living, man. You know. So we'll start to close out with a couple more scripts. You got any articles?
I got some.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to check it out. Yeah. So we were talking about the China thing. I mean, China's threatening America even more. You know, the earthquake that happened in Philippines, tsunami warning.
No, it was a tsunami. Actually, tsunami hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it hit.
Yeah.
You know, it hit.
Yeah. Elon Musk is still in the damn news and all that.
I did hear in the next couple of months is when they're gonna really start doing the human trials. So just before the Passover.
Yeah.
So we about to really get into that.
Yeah. You know, they keep him in the news. They keep him in public because he don't know nothing after that chip.
Saudi Arabia is mobilizing their army.
Yeah.
Those things going on in Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I think they're trying to take Venezuela.
Yeah.
As you know, like we said, it's becoming about these world power heads to where they grabbing up land. They trying to, you know, for that superpower. It's like musical chair. You want to own everything as much as you can before the ballots come in and all that. Superpower here.
Venezuela is trying to attack New Guinea. Well, not New Guinea, but just Guinea, Ghana. They're trying to attack them, so they get mobilized. You know, so BRICS is really forming up. Also, Russia is starting to send Iran fighter jets and attack helicopters. So, you know, that's a lot going on over there. They all starting to team up together. And I seen another article from GMS in the street for Orlando. He said the whole BRICS, they done, you know, dished the currency, the dollar, in some more ways. And they going like off the grid, you know, selling different measures. So, you know, that's picking up too, you know. By the end of the month, it's going to be what? 40, 50 countries with the BRICS.
Yeah. They lined up. You know? Yeah.
You know?
They lined up. You know? Like the elders in LA say, come back to the ancient world and we're in war. We're at war.
And all that time going on, Jake over there eating pig on Thanksgiving Day, talking about eating King David.
Stuff, yeah. All kind of abominable food now. Stuff raccoon and shit. You know? He ain't never ate no raccoon and shit. Use that excuse. I'm from the South, man.
Hell no.
There ain't no excuse.
From straight from Mississippi. Ain't none of us eat no damn raccoon. Hell no.
You know? Jake make an excuse for anything, man. It's about like we always say, it's almost time, man. Like it's about to go down. Jacob's trouble, you know. Chaos, order out of they gonna try to make that order out of chaos because they're gonna try to fix it with martial law and all that. They gonna let it happen. Then they come out the MOTB, and then the missiles gonna hit. You know what I'm saying?
That's part of that homeless, that making the homelessness thing illegal. You know, like we gotta be pilgrims across the earth.
Yeah.
And they know that, so they trying to. They said they were doing it nationwide.
Yeah.
They trying to make it like
and they keep putting these like transgender situations issues. So they make it extra. They're making everything extra touchy, extra sensitive. So you ain't gonna be able to put no content anymore on YouTube. They gonna be like, that's you know, that's why they got that little box that says for children. They say no, it's not for children. As soon as that box ain't gonna be there, it's gonna be like, no, any form of a threat or ill content, you're gonna be in jeopardy of that. And then they're gonna be finding Jake, possibly jail time for those things.
For children, they still take your damn channel down. Like, what the hell you want?
They got that copyright shit.
Nobody watching that shit anyway.
Yeah. But then they got that ratchet shit still up.
Yeah.
And they got cuss words. They talk about beat box and all that. Yeah. Like they ain't even filtering that shit. It's just videos like that. Like they got that. They don't want, you know, you can't make videos.
That one little demon talking about want to kill his grandma. And
I want to kill. Yeah, I was that. Baby Gremlin said he want to kill his grandma. I wanted to kill my grandma. Like it sounded like the most retarded thing in the world. But that's up. A lot of other stuff, man. Like that's why the Most High is gonna get you for that. Behind the board that pull on, take off the Most High watching you. You got judgment. You're gonna be a part of that judgment. That's coming from the sky. What did it say? Those people I said, for example, as it was in the days of Sodom, raining eternal fire. Like this is gonna rain down on your asses. There's nobody gonna be able to see it. Hey, what if you do get in a cubby hole or something? The angel gonna slay your ass. It's gonna be. We told you we're coming into those times when we're gonna see some angels. We're gonna see that type of stuff happen. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see that too. It's gonna be things. People are starting to really see things out. They starting to really know it's there. That's what they say. That's a spirit. They used to argue with that stuff. Now we like maybe it was an angel, maybe it was a spirit that did that. They starting to understand reincarnation. Like that baby definitely be there. Those babies coming out the womb like, I done got with these parents again and shit. I didn't came through the roof. Like this broke ass family again, man. Like damn.
I ain't did shit to those dogs. Shit.
This is one baby that looked at his auntie and he was just looking and he kind of had a facial expression of like irritated and he just started swinging at her and shit like a little baby, like 2 or 3 months old or something. Like, she did something in the past life and shit.
You dropped me last time. Some shit.
Baby, I'm making a joke, man. We'll close out, man. Babies are figuring it out like, yeah, that's that motherfucker that, kept me having a shitty diaper, you motherfucker. That's that motherfucker that didn't refuse to babysit me and shit. All I needed was a day.
Booty rash half the year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that shit myself. But yeah, man. We can't close out, but it's serious times, man. We laughing in seriousness as according to prophecy, according to going back, always going back to prophecy and the scriptures, man. Because it's serious times. But that, again, giving all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Rawchaa, Barak, Yahawashi, Divine Still Boss, and Elders, Great and Still Much Citation, Brothers, Teach the Word for the hope of election, be the elect, the sign will. He said it would be because he shortened the time for the elect's sake. We hope we are part of that number. Shalom. Shalom. Yonder Barak. Shalom.